All right, we're going to piece together your UX starter portfolio. Now, the case studies that we're going to put together, you're free to use them in a portfolio that you already have. But I'm going to show you how to create one in Adobe Spark. Now, it's easy to use. It should only take you about an hour, and the great thing about it, it's free. Now remember, this portfolio is designed to take your digital experience and show that you have some basic understanding of UX design. Now, as you get more experience and you start writing more case studies, you should be refining this portfolio as often as possible. We call this in UX an iterative process. Ding, ding, ding. Iterate is your UX word of the day in all forms. Iterate, iteration, iterative, because it's basically what we do every day. It's the process of creating something, putting it out there for testing, getting that feedback and using it to fine-tune that product and put it back out there again. UX design is an iterative process. It's an endless cycle of constantly retuning, redefining the work, and putting it back out there. That's why you're always seeing updates on various sites and mobile apps. Your portfolio works the same way. You go out on interviews, you get feedback, and you land the job, or you start to get new work, or you refine the work that you already have. And then you're constantly updating your portfolio. That should be a continuous process throughout your career. Now, you had a homework assignment to get images and info of a project that you're making a case study of. Here's my first one, Rise of the Chevy Autobots. It's not a UX job, but it's a digital job where I create an interface that shows an understanding of UX design. My next example is an actual UX project. One of the earlier projects I did when I first started working at Allstate for a quick photo claim. Now, your case study may not show this true iterative path, but that's okay. Just as long as you pick something that demonstrates your abilities as a writer or a designer in the digital space. So if you can show a true iterative path, I would encourage you to show sketches of early work or of how you refined work based on the feedback you received. Also, too, you can show the collaboration between you and your team and what you contribute to a project. Again, this is for the iterative process. What we're doing now, we're going to keep it short and sweet. So we're going to put this together on Adobe Spark. You can find this free application on spark.adobe.com. I recommend watching the 1-minute tutorial. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a project and we're going to do it on a web page. And what you'll quickly see is the process is easy. It's a drag and drop template where places for your art, places for your words. You creative geniuses don't need me to show you how a drag and drop works. So what I did was fast forward to the finished product, starting with the intro, and also here's a link to the full site so you can see it at any time. Next is a layout that I did for the first case study, just showing you one way of showing your work. For quick photo claim, I chose a more dynamic option to tell this case study. Adobe Spark offers a publish and share link option, so that way you don't even need a hosting site to post your finished portfolio. You can just send a potential employer a link. So you're probably wondering if this portfolio will help you break into UX. Well, it worked for a 50-year-old ad exec who went into UX design, so I'm sure it's going to work wonders for you too. Final words of wisdom. Don't limit your search to ad agencies or digital boutiques. There are a lot of great UX design departments that are in-house. All right, I now declare you official UXers now. Go out there and create great work. And tell me how it goes for you at professoradmin.com.